Hello, everyone. This is the No Loyalty Podcast, your favorite Love Island group chat. I'm Selena Marche, and I'm here with co host Dominique.
Hey, hey.
We're talking all things Love Island Season 8. On this episode, we're talking episode 23, and we're here with the opinions nobody asked for. All right, here we go. We're jumping in. So we started this episode off with the ending of the recoupling, the aftermath, and I think we can just jump
Mhm.
into Anaya still going through it.
Yes. Uh, I mean, it was just breaking my heart. Like, I really feel so bad for her because she's so upset. And it's like, okay, like, let's get past the fact that she should have known, but just her being in her feelings so much and being just feeling so disrespected, so embarrassed, so broken down, like that, it is heartbreaking to watch. But when her girl Melanie stepped in and gave her that pep talk and said, "Girl, pull it together. Like he does not deserve you,
Yes,
okay? You gonna have to be with a man that you gotta build up.
build a bear.
That's not the man for you, okay?"
And it's not.
So I was like clapping and tearing and cheering them on, seeing Melanie build her up like that. Like that is her friend right there. That's what she needed to hear.
I was really happy to see that, and because Anaya, this was not regular crying. She was breaking down, like
Right.
on her knees, and I'm
Hmm.
glad Melanie came and. I'm gonna get emotional, girl. I need to get myself together. I don't know what's happening in my senior year. but she um but she picked her up off the ground and just what they all the kids
Literally.
saying spoke life into her. And I'm glad that Melanie was there because I don't other people care, but they didn't come pick her up like Melanie did. And
Yeah, right. Mm-mm.
Melanie got some points from me off of that. I'm not gonna lie, like and I think she meant it too, like what she was saying
Right.
to me. Yeah.
I felt like that was 100% true, genuine, real. Like none of that was just like talking, just to help her. She meant all of that.
And like this is temporary. Like this is not girl, it's not even real.
Right.
Basically.
Right. You have a real life outside of this.
Yes.
Like, let's get it together, okay? You can
Where
be
is an
sad right now, but that's it.
where's Anaya from? Do we know?
Um, I believe she's from California, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, because I need her around some more girlies. Like we know who the demographic that plays volleyball. And no shade, but they're not equipped for this moment. So we need the Philly girls. We need I don't know where Trinity's from either, but we need these. I'm glad Anaya has some friends that are a little around the way because
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna let you be a pushover or a sucker and keep getting played or play
Mm,
yourself.
right.
So
That's true.
speaking of Melanie, we can talk a bit about Melanie and Sincere. Honey, did you see? I'm jumping straight in. Did you see when Sincere was in the booth? Like, I don't be like lying. I just don't always tell the
I just
truth.
don't be telling the whole truth.
What are you talking about, sir?
Sincere, why did you feel the need? Like, boy, I just be like, what be going through y'all brains sometimes? I Is it the air in Fiji? Is it thin or something? It gotta be. It's the sun. Is y'all in the sun too
Yep,
long?
that's what I was about to say. It's the sun. It's frying their brains.
It gotta be.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a scientific fact that their brains are getting melted by the sun because they always say Florida man, and I lived in Florida briefly, and I swear to God, my brain was not working like it usually do. It was some scary shit. I was forgetting things. I was doing dumb stuff. I was like, "Yo, this is real." So I did my own study on myself, and based on Florida man, Florida woman news, yes, the sun is frying their brains in the villa. Yes, that's what it's doing.
Gotta be, because I was like, what possessed you to get in here to say this? As if you really don't. As if you're really confused about lying. No, you're lying.
No,
What?
my other theory is he was in the confessional talking, 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 analogy, 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 and then that slipped out and they cut it. But they said we want to make sure everybody hears this
That's what happened.
specific part because he's losing it. What are you talking about?
What? Oh goodness. Oh, and then also with them, I low key didn't. I guess because TT is already on my bad side, so I didn't like her trying to get back into the good graces with the girls and was trying to tell her all the tea that Cynthia was doing in Casa Amor. Talking about, girl, no, you should ask him because he was doing this, and yep, they was cuddling every night. Oh yeah, they was kissing too.
I, w- I wonder what her motivations are because this could go a lot of ways. One, you can see Melanie is insecure about their. I don't even know if it's insecure because I think she really did want to choose him, but I think like in her heart, she thought she could get back with Sincere, but it just keeps nagging at her that he's lying. And like,
Yeah.
I I don't think she knew it was going to affect her like this. That's why she made that decision. And not to say she wanted Corey or anybody else, but I think it's weighing on her more than she thought it was going to, and it's really bothering her. And I don't know
Mhm.
if Tiara meant to or it slipped out because Tiara, she did say Bryce and Zach or something. They were the best in the villa. I mean, the Casa Amor, something like that. And that's what she was like. Well, what was Sincere doing? So I don't know if when Melanie was more like, well, what was Sincere doing? And that's when she was like, well, ah, ah.
I don't know. I took it as she was trying to get back, like get in with the girls after she came in hot. I don't think it was. I mean, I don't think it was like malicious, but it was like, oh, girl, let me tell you because I'm trying to be your friend now. Like, I guess we got over the little the little hotness that I came in and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all." And now you trying to be my friend, so you trying to tell me all the tea, but I didn't like it either way. I didn't like it.
I don't. I was feeling away as a viewer, and I've been so wrong on this podcast so many times about this show this season. But as a viewer, y'all have been together 24 hours a day all this time. I've only seen this girl 1 hour. She didn't win me over as a voter. So I don't care how much you go talk to them and keep can. I don't know what their
Mhm.
motives are. I guess they just want to keep the peace or whatever. Because it is tricky being stuck on this villa with these people and y'all got to
Right.
sleep together and get dressed together. Like I was saying on the last episode, so I could see like let me just squash it for because I don't feel like dealing with this. Like it's just too much. But as a
Mhm.
viewer, I'm not sold at all. Like
Oh me.
you
Oh,
showed me who
at
you
all.
are coming in the villa taking shots for no reason. Sorry,
No reason.
and anything.
And oh, sorry, not to cut you off, but and when Anaya was crying and all that, they were laughing. They were over there laughing, and she was like, "They're laughing at me. They are laughing at me." Like none of that was funny. Like
Oh.
even as a person seeing that, why would you laugh at somebody else's pain?
It, no, that's what I was saying in the last episode. I'm like, it really upset me. It made me think something's really wrong with you because you're that's like not humanity. That's not like being a
Right.
human to see another human
Mhm.
down, even if you don't like them. I never take joy or pride or pleasure in seeing somebody hurt. Like it's just gross. And then Parmita
Mhm.
and Tiara were over there talking to the guys after they're recoupling. Like they so immature, the little girls, and they're gonna say I'm 25. Sir,
Right.
um,
Girl,
25, you know how you're
girl,
a child as
please.
well. You're a child as well.
Like, what are you talking about?
You and Trinity would have been in school together.
Right. Y'all were in school together. Y'all
Where
at the
you
same time.
coming?
Same damn time. What?
How you so much? It's so it is astonishing to me how people in their 20s, and I probably was guilty too, think like, oh, I'm 25. I'm so grown. All right,
Yeah, so much grown, so
yeah,
much older. No, you're not. Okay.
really
To
not.
the world, you are seen exactly the same as a 21-year-old. So
Exactly.
really, really a 13, 14-year-old, because that's
Yeah.
how you acting. So if we being honest.
It was gross, and I still don't trust Tierra or Parmita, and I don't care, and I never will. So
Hmm.
whatever. Um, anything else on them?
think so.
I wanted to bring up Kata and Zach, especially we know what they did. It's not the first time. But Zach saying, I love you to that girl, and then the next day saying it's a joke. You're a fucking joke. Okay? Why are you doing that?
What was the point of that? She didn't ask for that. It's not like she said, "Zach, do you love me? Please tell me you love me." And you were like, "Okay, I love you." She didn't ask for that. The same way he was like, "We're closed off," and then the next day he was like, "No, I mean, like, it's too much. I don't want no. We're not closed off. Like, we're still open. Like, why are you doing this?"
It's stupid. It's silly. I I wish he had just found somebody else. I mean, I know Kata likes him, but she deserves better than me as well. I don't know what she is like under some kind of spell with this man. He's a nice looking guy, but after a while, that doesn't take you but so far. Like,
Right.
you're around people. I don't know if it's just me, but I stopped seeing how they look. Like, e-
Yeah, if I'm with them, especially 24 hours a
yeah,
day, like
I
stuck
don't
in the villa,
even.
not seeing anybody else, I'm not going to see you after a while.
I genuinely don't see your face anymore. I just see how you act and like our conversations and stuff. And I don't think like even my friends and family, I don't think about what anybody looks like. I just be thinking like, I don't know. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yes, it
even
does.
so I don't see how that could still be mesmerizing you. And this man, I mean, y'all young, but I don't like nobody playing in my face and playing with my feelings. That is very hurtful as well. I love you, psych. Why? That's
Mhm.
you can't sleep in my bed anymore. And it's not no psych. You need to go to soul ties. Cause I don't like it.
'Cause I'm over it. Right, I'm over it. And she just laughing it up like, "What?" Like, "Kata, come on, girl.
She
Please. Please."
has a good head on her shoulders. Why is she so lost with Zach?
I don't know.
He, what he doing to her? Bothering me. Anything else on Kate and Zach?
Um, oh, not too much really with Zach, but when they did the little cake challenge with Megan Thee Stallion and cake Zach had to eat the cake, like get the note or whatever that was in the cake first. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. I know how to do it." And his boyfriend Bryce hollered out, "I know what that mouth do. I felt that mouth before." I said, "Why do y'all continue? At this point, y'all trolling us. Y'all
Yes.
gotta be trolling us because why are you yelling these things out?"
And they be humping each other, and Bryce was oiling Zach down again, or somebody. I'm just like, we are fine with y'all being together.
Yeah,
Why are you doing this? Did y'all ask production and they said no? They're
right.
not
It had to
ready?
be. It had to be. It had to be something like that. Something is stopping them because they really need to just go ahead and be together.
I don't like y'all lying to me and playing with Trinity and Kada. Outside of that, just do whatever you want to do. Yeah, so they can just be together and stop playing with us. Thank you
Please.
and have a nice night.
And they
Um,
actually might win. They actually might win it.
we're not mad at them being together. We're mad at them lying to us. Well, they're not lying to us. At this point, I don't know what's happening because they didn't they're not they're showing us everything. Basically. Um, so Meg the Stallion was on here. Wait, when she was walking up, did you know it was her?
Yeah.
Because I was like, who else is famous built like that?
Well, I knew it was gonna be her because she was on the last season, so
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna come back this season anyway. But when I saw that ass, I said, "Oh, yep, yep. Go
I,
ahead, Meg. Okay."
I don't know what it is. And tell me if I'm tripping. And well, maybe I'm projected. But she's last season when Meg came on, she seemed really happy. She seemed like really happy to be there. This one, she seemed tired or like, oh yeah, y'all good. Okay. Who's next?
Well, she is on Broadway, so she been doing a lot of stuff. She been busy, and then she going through her little breakup. So now she on here with these F boys. So she probably like, oh my god. And she be watching the episode, so
Yep.
she coming off of this Casey and Corbin disrespect. So she probably was over it. Like, but I like that she did say something to them a little bit. I feel like
Yeah.
she could have went in a little more, but she was like, "Okay, boys, it's time for y'all to show that you're gentlemen. Like, step it up a little bit." So
She
I
kept it
did like that.
she kept it cute, but she knows she still got selling bikinis. So you can't be
That's
doing
true.
so much on her advertisement episode. But I feel like if she
That's
was just
true.
there, and she's a superstar, like superstar. So she got to
Mhm.
keep it some kind of cute. But I liked when Corbin said, "You like this or something." She was like, Parmita likes that. Get like boy, get out my face.
Right. You tried it. Like,
He's
what?
like, no, no, I'm not. And then when Casey says something, and she was like, "You don't remember everything you said in the house?" Like, sir.
Because they be trying it. And then when they were doing uh the ladies with cream in them, like squirting in their face, and I think Kenzie had squirted in Corbin's face, the icing, and
Mhm.
he was like, she was like, because you're a liar, and he was like, what did I lie about? And then he was like, all right, okay, you right, you right. Like, you know you lied. Stop. Like, why is that an automatic response for y'all? You and Sincere. Like, what did I lie about? What did I lie? You knew what you lied about. Y'all really got to get it together. Y'all got this automatic lie right ready to go off the rip.
And and so defensive because KC's still like 10 toes down on like he doesn't suck. Just acknowledge it and say you suck.
Casey, I knew you wasn't shit from when you first came in there. And I never was on your side. There was one or two times Anaya might have pushed me on your side, but other than that, I never was on your side because I knew you wasn't about nothing. And now you really, really showing it. Like for real showing it.
No, he is. I'm not. I'm still obviously not a fan. He's not after what you did to Anaya and the way you treated her. No, 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 never, ever, ever, ever again. And then also, Meg Thee Stallion was. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but I saw online like she didn't talk to Meg. She didn't talk to Tiara or Parmita. Like she didn't greet them in the room, or is that something that's made up, or was maybe it was edited out?
Oh, I don't know. It could have just been edited out. I don't know, but I think like she came in there and she said something to. Oh no, she did greet Parmita because she said, "Oh, my little Persian cat."
Oh yeah, that's true.
She did say
Okay,
something to Parmita. I can't remember what she said to Tierra, but she did say something to Parmita.
okay, okay. I find it interesting that they didn't make anybody kiss anybody. They were like, um, we're just gonna let them fight each other basically because they too mad at each other. They're not gonna kiss. We can't make them kiss.
Right. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna sell it. You're not gonna sell it.
Not at all. Did you have any thoughts on the pie or the icing not challenge, pieing and oh,
Um.
they did a musical chairs too.
Oh yeah, the musical chair thing. I thought it was. I definitely thought it was messy. But I feel like I guess they tried to do it to try to clear the air, get everything out on Front Street, and just to kind of leave it there. Um. But I definitely thought it was messy. And I didn't think it was gonna put anybody in a good mood. I felt like no
Yeah.
matter who you threw a pie in the face of or whatever, like I felt like somebody was gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah, I think it was a little too soon for this. This is because they're still everybody's in
Hmm.
their feelings and that real feelings. It's not like earlier in the season where you can get away with this stuff.
Right.
They're not on good terms. It's a lot of tension and beef in the house. And even Meg Thee Stallion was like, "Okay, this is a little heavy. Like it's a lot of tension."
Right.
It wasn't even feeling fun. Like,
Right, right. It felt like it was something they had to do,
mhm,
like group therapy or something. It didn't
yeah,
feel like it was a fun challenge.
no, not at all. And then obviously they introduced Amor and Carl at the end. How did we feel?
I mean, we knew that was happening. We knew that they was coming back. I'm glad Anaya don't have to be sad anymore. I just hope that she doesn't kind of like, just, or at least Carl doesn't feel like her number two. She doesn't treat him like Oh, they over there kissing. I bet like I can one up that. Like we can be over here kissing too. Like I hope it doesn't go like tit for tat with her and Casey.
I would be surprised because Anaya, well, Carl definitely doesn't seem like that. He seemed like a grown up, but Anaya doesn't strike me as that type either. I don't know because when feelings are involved, it can bring out things in us that we were not thinking that were there. But
Mhm.
I think from what I've seen of her, she's not petty. But again, only that's TBD.
Mhm.
But Carl gonna have to go with her because he ain't got no other options unless they bring in a bombshell. But who else he gonna talk to? Amora?
Yeah.
That's all he
Yeah.
could.
Right.
He could pull the girls, other girls for chats. But if I were him, I wouldn't focus on any of the old school, the original cast members' relationships. I would go with Kenzie or Jen. That's, I mean,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
those,
That's bad. Yeah. Well, I mean, well, you know, Kenzie gonna play on it. She gonna give him some play. Okay. The girl likes her roster now. Okay.
yes,
Okay. She keep wanting to tuck just for play. Okay. So the girl, she gonna feed into it. She gonna be like, oh, I do like him. He is nice.
don't do it, Kenzie. Don't do it, girl. And I has been through enough. Or he could even talk to Jaden.
Mm,
Don't do that to
yeah.
Caleb. Don't, Carl. Carl, listen to me. Don't do that to Caleb. I can't see Caleb go through this again.
No, I can't at all. Carl's a nice guy. He's gonna go with Anaya. He's gonna go with Anaya.
I hope so. And with Amora, I ain't gonna lie. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Or this is maybe just wishful thinking. But I feel like there's gonna be some drama between Amora, Melanie, and Sincere. Of course, you know, they all act like girls, for lack of a better term. So she's gonna take it out on Sincere. But and then Sincere is a people pleaser. So he might pull Amora like for chats, and that's gonna set Melanie off.
Right, it's gonna set Melanie off again. So we already know how it's gonna go. It's the same exact thing that happened with Soul. It's gonna happen with Amora. And Melanie, I'm sure when she saw Amora, she already had a little chip on her shoulder, like, so you was kissing my man, you was hugged up on him, like, so she already got that on her shoulder against Sincere. And of course Sincere gonna be like, yeah, I'm glad you back. Oh my goodness, yo. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just went with what I thought was right, but I'm now that we have more time, I would like to get to know you more. I know that's what you're gonna say.
Oh my gosh. And he's not gonna be closed off with Melanie. So he's like, well, I can still explore. Like it's not but we didn't kiss, we didn't cuddle, we didn't do anything. Whole time he up there kissing and cuddling.
Right, all night.
Sincere, oh, because you can
I
see
only, I only
again,
kissed her a couple times a day.
right, an hour. Like what are
Right.
you talking about? And again, I don't know how they added it the episode, but when she came out the cake or whatever, he was looking like, oh shit. I thought
Mhm.
I left this back at the Casa Amor. God
You
damn,
know he back in
Melanie.
some mess. Mhm.
Melanie about to get on his nerves. Like she was already getting on his nerves when she walked away at the pool. He was like, I don't know what, and he was talking to himself because I think the voiceover guy was like, and he was like, I don't know. He was going through a lot. He was like, I don't know what to do anymore.
You don't know how to people please her. Cause she over that. She is over his nonsense.
Because you are people pleaser, but you just lie while you people pleasing. But the thing about Sincere is that he really is charming. Like he's tricking. I feel like I should be more mad at him, but I can't be. I don't know. I don't know why I can't. I should be.
Mhm. Yeah, I already know it's gonna be more drama that Amore did not even ask for that she in the middle of.
I'm curious to see how she's gonna act because she's very soft spoken, but that could go either way. That doesn't mean she's a pushover, or you know what I mean. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna be very curious to see her reaction. Oh, and another thing I saw, they were going back in on Casey while Meg Thee Stallion was there, and then I saw people online like, "Oh, Tierra and Parmita ain't had nothing to say then." They ain't
Did they
say
learn their lesson? I hope they learned their lesson. I hope they learned their lesson. Sit back and shut it up because it
yeah,
ain't directed towards you.
they ain't say nothing. So maybe because they went back in on KC and even what's her name? Anaya was like, "Go sit down." Like I was
Mhm.
like, "Ugh." It's a lot. I saw a guy on TikTok and he was talking about what if somebody was talking to what if the guys were talking to the women like that? And I was like, yeah, it'd be bad. It'd be bad
Mhm.
if a guy was like, go sit down. Like, oh no, baby.
Yeah, no, that would be bad.
I guess it's just a double standard. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't. Maybe if the girl had disrespected him like that, like had Sincere said that to Melanie when she was going back and forth kissing Corbin and Sincere and Corbin and Sincere, and if Sincere was like, "Girl, go sit down," I'd have been like, "You right, yeah, go sit down, Mel, because you doing the most."
That would have been okay. But if he said, now sit down, because Anaya said, now go sit down. And it was definitely a different, it was a
Yeah,
whole
that
nother.
was okay. Yes, that's different. That's different.
If Sincere was like, sit down, wait a minute. They would have
Oh
had,
yeah, that was different. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's different.
had the NAACP.
Right.
They would have
Cause
had to put an
now I'm on the
apology.
way. Like who we talking to? Cause now I'm on the way. Now I'm looking up flights to Fiji because what's happening?
They would have definitely had to send out an apology, like, okay, Cynthia has been removed from the villa, as we don't tolerate
Effective
emotional
immediately.
verbal abuse. It was verbal assault. It is crazy. Like it really is a double standard. I didn't think about it because yeah, none of the guys can get away with this. They just sorry, fellas.
Mm, right.
Okay. Well, this episode didn't give us a lot, y'all. Let's not think anything. Do we want to do our predictions on what we think is going to happen? A couples.
Um, I guess I don't know what's gonna happen in the next episode. I guess they'll probably do another challenge and make everybody kiss and make up. Now that they got these two new well, I guess old bombshells back, the Casa Amors back. Um, and I don't know, maybe they'll do a recoupling, but I mean, I think I'm just waiting for the drama between Sincere and Melanie and Amor, and hopefully Melanie can redirect the anger in the right direction where it should be, and not towards Amor because she doesn't deserve it.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I think that's all that we got. That's all
I think
I
so.
predict.
I think so too. That's it. I mean, we don't have a lot to go off of from this last episode because they weren't really interacting.
Mm.
It was just more remnants from the recoupling episodes of like, I hate you, I was right. Okay, all right, y'all. Let's move on with our lives. And the other thing is on the y'all don't trust the app because not the voting, but Dominique sent me a list of the couples in from highest to lowest or whatever, like
Why
rank.
would they try me like that?
And I
It was sort like best couples, like ranked from best to the lowest.
her and Dominique's app gave her, you should have known it was a lot. It said Jaden and Caleb were number one couple. Come on. They haven't even had any camera time, like together.
They haven't, but then I was like, oh, okay, everybody cheering for my boy Caleb. So am I. So okay, that's all right. I'll give it to them. But I can't believe they had Trinity and Bryce at the bottom on my app.
Yeah.
And it still say the same thing.
And then when I went on, because I was in disbelief, like I trust Dominique, but in this instance, I said something ain't right. Somebody's lying to her, and she sent me the lie by accident. And so I went on the app and looked, and I had a completely different experience that made more freaking sense. Because number one was Trinity and Bryce, and then at the very bottom was Tiara and KC. Now that go better.
Right.
That
That
go
makes sense.
better.
That's what I would have expected. I didn't even vote, but had I voted, I would have put Trinity and Bryce as my top. And I don't even like them as a couple. I like
Right.
them individually. I don't like them as a couple, but I would have voted that too. Out of all the couples, I would have voted that. So when I saw this, I was like, Bianca is not agreeing with me. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was ridiculous because they had Melanie and Sincere, Parmita and Corbin, and Tierra and KC in the bottom three. And that's exactly my bottom three couples. But they had Kata and Zach at number two on mine, which I don't agree with. I put Jaden and Caleb at number two, only because of Caleb though.
Yeah.
And Jen and Gall and Kenzie and Dylan, they haven't given us anything. And I mean
Mm-mm.
nothing.
Mm-mm.
So we gotta go off Kenzie or something. I don't even know. But I will
I
put
guess.
Kata and Zach in my bottom four because of Zach's playing games so much with the we're closed off, we're not, I love you, I don't love you. I can't, well, how is that in your top couple? A guy lying to this woman blatantly in her face?
Playing. Right. Playing in her face. No.
And
You're
God
at the
only
bottom
knows
for me.
what he says to her, that we don't see.
And
So
and poor Kata, she is eating it up. She is liking it.
I think she thinks of it as
Mm.
flirting because she be laughing and having fun.
That's what I don't understand because I would not be laughing at that. I would be instantly annoyed. Like, why would you say that? Why do you keep playing? Like, no, because you keep playing. Like, what is the point?
Like, don't say that to me again. Don't do that. And if you
Right.
did it again, I would sleep in soul ties. Me and Anaya are gonna have to
No,
sleep
you're
like
gonna sleep
cousins.
in soul ties. I'm gonna sleep in the bed. You're sleeping in soul ties. You can sleep out there with the bugs.
Anaya and Zach gonna have to sleep like cousins back in the day, foot to head.
Right. One at the foot, one at the head.
Yes, on the soul ties because no, I'm not. We're not sleeping in the bed together, and I'm waiting for a bombshell to come in because you're not gonna keep saying stupid stuff. And I don't like know anybody lying to me, but I also don't like people saying dumb stuff and being stupid.
Right.
What is the point?
Right. What is the point?
All right. Well, I think listen, this is our shortest episode. They didn't give us nothing this episode.
They they didn't because they was fighting. They too busy being mad.
They gave us zero. All right. Well, anything else on episode 23?
I guess we did it all.
Okay. Well, we'll wait for some more drama to ensue and we will chat about it on the next episode of No Loyalty. Leave a comment. What do y'all think? What did we miss? We must have missed something because this is our shortest episode. Who's your favorite couple? Let us know, and we'll see you on the next episode of No Loyalty. Bye.
Bye bye.